Welcome aboard, everyone. My name is Sky Sailor. I'm going to move this just a little bit. And I apologize for the previous video. My timing was kind of shitty. Um, but I think I know where to go right now. Um, there's a building way over yonder. Way here. I gotta go here. I think. This is what I think I need to do. And actually, I tried to record another video before this of me going there, but I kept on dying because it was a stupid little fucking woman, and ultimately I made no progress, so I'm not even gonna upload it. Um, and honestly, it was mostly just me just complaining. So, the issue I'm having, first of all, is the lag on my computer, which I don't understand why it's happening. Like my settings are. Oh, here we go. Thank God. Okay. This is what I needed. Because every time I'm fighting those bitches that just limp over hell, they, unless you have a long range weapon, you really can't fight them very well. I'm sure you could, but like doing so is obscenely difficult because they just push you away anytime that you get close. And it's an axe. I don't need an axe. But with the sword, it's significantly better and easier to deal with them. Observe. And you have the range, you got all that, they can't hit you, it's great. And when you're trying to do that with like a butcher knife, it doesn't work. You can't do it. So luckily I have the mighty sword. The mighty sword. And actually, let me think real quick. I need to go this way, don't I? Yeah. Or actually, I guess it doesn't really matter. If I go here, I would have to go... No, it might be easier for me to backtrack and go through that road instead. Just a little bit of backtracking. Just a little bit. But yeah, the game, as we are, I think that we're close to the very end. It probably won't be this video, but maybe the next video afterwards or the video after that. Either way, it's coming up pretty soon, I think. Oh my god. So, I don't even give a shit about that stuff anymore. The one complaint, the one of the many complaints I have about the game is that is most just the game mechanics. Honestly, the story itself is relatively intriguing. I'm very curious to see what all is happening regarding the identification card and what these anomalies are. It's not. But if you're looking for something with a lot of in-depth storytelling, I'm not sure that this is the greatest game for that. That being said, if you're looking for a decent horror game that can scare you, put the headphones on, turn the volume up, and you will get freaked out. The music is terrifying and unsettling, but the game mechanics are a little bit wonky now. And this is not just because I'm lagging right now. The lag is my computer's issue. Why that's happening is beyond me, actually. But oh, hello. Ugh, keep on almost dying. The it's really when you have like a short range weapon that I'm finding the most issue with. The limping girls are a really good idea. They are very creepy. But I think you should be able to fight regardless of what kind of weapon. Well, maybe not. This is something I'm trying to figure out. This is just me bitching, or is this a legitimate, legitimately a good reason to hate to have an issue with, a legitimate thing to have an issue with? Because on the one hand, yeah, you want to be able to fight the enemies, but on the other hand, the idea that you can't fight certain enemies with a certain kind of weapon is is a good idea, especially if it means that like you have to run. But I guess the issue that I would have is that you can't run really. Like running is difficult to do when you're running from the Olympic girls. So it kind of creates this very frustrating gameplay. That was easy. So then again, I haven't really been blocking either, so maybe I could block. Behind me? Nope. Okay. And while the music is very creepy, I will say that if the music is being like terrifying, but there's nothing going on, it's a little bit cheap. Ah, shite. Like that is a little bit cheap to do. You know what I mean? Like. Oh dear. This is really not a good time to be tainted. Achievement locked. Behold, I have no idea what I'm looking at right now. Whatever. That's the brick. Alrighty. So yeah, if alright. So, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good things in this game, but I think a lot of improvements that could be made, and uh, for a game that like wasn't hugely, popular, this is not like a AAA game, or I don't think it had the popularity of even some of the more larger independent games. Like this is not a Ninja Theory game. That being said, I think that's still a really great find. And I would definitely recommend checking it out because you might not have the same issues that I had, and a lot of it could be my computer. Um, as far as like the combat goes, I think putting the music in places that nothing's happening just to creep you out, like danger music, not just like creepy music, but dangerous danger music, is um a little bit cheap in my opinion. But that being said, it did freak me out a lot actually. I really hope this is not frozen. So take that as you will. I mean, you guys watched me play, so I think that like when am I just being shitty and when I'm making a good point. So determine that on your own. Either way, I'm happy I played it. I'm gonna finish it too because it is interesting, and I'm very curious to see what happens next. Because then I feel like now that we've got the card, a little more story shall unfold. And actually, I think that if I explored more, there would have been a lot more story to actually be told. I think my game is frozen. It's frozen, isn't it? Fuck. All right. I'm gonna I'm gonna stop for a second and get things back. Oh, wait, there we go. Alrighty then. So, still being pretty laggy though. Not a great way to finish this game, but I have no idea what to do to, you know, well, oops. Let's go ahead and take things down even further. I hate to do that, but I want to make sure that I'd rather have a game that's playing a bit smoother rather than it look really pretty but then consistently lag. Come on now. And I'm gonna get this slow motion killed. That might also affect things just a little bit. To dip the field off. Yeah, that is running a lot smoother now. Might look as pretty, but whatever. What can you do, right? So what's over here? Hanwell Council, Public Protection, Personal Internal Terminal Lockdown. Alright, so that makes me curious to see if anyone else is actually here. Because the game, I've been mostly alone. The most human things I've seen have all been, well, dead. They've been anomalies or they've been people who are actually dead. So, that's a lie, actually. There's one person, somewhere in the game, I didn't get to do it myself, but I did see that there's actually another person here, and you don't really have much interaction with her other than the fact that when you see her, she knocks you out, and then you end up in the woods somewhere. Which I saw on someone else's playthrough. I myself didn't go ahead and do that, just because I've been kind of focused on getting through it to, you know, start doing other stuff as well. Hello. Oh. Annie, about 90% of the systems are down. Expect see a few of these laying around. They're saying it was the doctor. Apparently, he shut down the city's third-level security system. It's back online now, but it looks like the damage has been done. I'm out. I'm out of here. Still showing some... God damn it. Some lag. This is going to be very frustrating to deal with. No, open up for me, please. Thank you. What the hell? What the fuck was that sound? I don't even know. Whatever. So let's try B. Hello? Ooh, message on the phone.
I need everybody involved in the recreation construction project across the city to be in meeting room 2 at 10 a.m. The ministry are happy with its progress, but they need reminding of its necessity in a lockdown city such as Hanwell.
A lockdown city. So, this is the one other thing that was kind of... I was curious about, to say the least. Why... The city is bordered by walls. Which is weird, you know? Like, why does the city have all these walls, and why is this the most high-tech thing I've ever seen in the game? Like, everything else like, seemed to be, you know, nice. Or not nice, like, very, you know, not super modern, but, you know, the technology was kind of up to par with our own. But, maybe not up to par, but, like, it wasn't this technologically advanced. Now, this thing right here, this has been a bit more interesting, or more techy, more sleek. And it gives me the impression that this place is probably very, it's hiding something pretty intense. Well. I'm not really sure where to go now. So we're just kind of exploring. Just exploring. Looking around. Making my way through the council. Surveillance, that's blocked. Alright. It's not doing me any good. No, password. Let me look at this identification card actually, because this might. Well, it's citizenship card, not an ID card. So, deployment? Nope. Security? Wow. Looks like that's not gonna work for a while. I'm not sure what's even back there. I'm not sure of any passwords. Didn't see anything over here. So what I'm assuming is there's gotta be a password somewhere in the office. But where in the office? Didn't really find much over here. Well, which I don't know why I'm picking those up still. I'm clearly not going to go out of my way to find any other ones, so. And then B. Just besides that thing, there wasn't anything else here. I don't think, no. So. Now we're in surveillance. So where would I obtain a password? Oh. Okay, so I just picked something up. What that is unclear. But what is clear is there is just so much lag everywhere. So much lag. A lot of keys. Not sure if this is gonna show me anything. Not really. Alright, well I picked up something. And now we gotta find out if that something will do for me as we continue onward. Maybe I can get through here, through this door. Sorry, up. Huh, alright. So. Yeah, because I wasn't able to get through there before, but now I can. So maybe I can get through. This one is all kinds of messed up. Maybe. Aha. So that card was just a key type of thing. Ooh.
Barlow, I need you to visit the jail immediately and secure the release of Isabel Miller. I sent a message, but I'm afraid it may not be heard in time. Do not trust the doctor. I'm currently in the process of having his authority stripped.
So I'm wondering a little bit about Isabella Miller. Now, who's the person? Oh, wait a minute. I'm wondering, was that the same person that was... Okay, so the person that was in the jail was dead. The dead person was Isabella Miller. I probably already knew that before, but I've been playing this game kind of sporadically, and it's been a week since I've actually been able to, like... since I started the game, so Please excuse my my lack of knowledge concerning anything in this game. The storytelling is probably actually pretty good, and I just haven't been able to play as much as I want to. Alright, well there's that. This computer is different from the rest. Password discovered. Yeah, I don't need to write that down. And I can't get this here still, despite that, so I need to take this password and go somewhere else. Also, this video is going to be kind of long because my camera and recording is kind of wonky. But I think I'll end it with this. That's still not going to work. But I think that means that this will. Tell you what, guys, I think this is a great place for me to stop this particular video now that we've got a password. So, we'll continue onward, and I will... Yeah. Alrighty. Thank you, everyone, so much for watching. This has been a lot of fun, so hopefully you'll be able to see more of what's going on. I will see you guys in the next adventure. Adios.